Hello, my name is Draconicrose and welcome to Rimworld 1.0. That's right, we are now on the release version Rimworld 1.0, but there is nothing that is really new about this version. We have the food restriction system, which basically works just like the outfits and the drugs, but you can tell what your pawns are allowed to eat. So for example, if I put it on simple, they can eat any raw food and any meals up to simple, so nutrient based and simple meals, and so on and so forth. In this case, I'm going to just leave them as default on lavish. So, what else we have here? Well, wow, our socials are really bad. So trade one, please come trade with the Confederation of Braga. Let's see if we can get a few good things. So we can get some pemmican and not much. We'll sell that boom rat because boom rats, and we'll just get some pemmican with the money we are making from that sale. And actually, let's just go poor. So yeah, so that is good, and we can use our haul urgently to get the pemmican inside as soon as possible. Now we have one new mod, because I must add new mods every time. You can see that arrow, it's from Quality Builder. What it does is you right click on the button and you set the minimum quality you want this bed to be. So let's see if I have anything to replace. There's a good one, normal, good, normal. Okay, so no, not really. But if I wanted like an excellent bed, I would set it to excellent, and like Kristen would just build that bed, destroy it, build it again until she got an excellent or masterwork or legendary bed. So very useful, especially when your constructors are low level and you just want to avoid terrible stuff. That's fine. So what do we have here? Well, we have low food and we need a ranged weapon for Felix. Do we not have? Yes, we do, but why? Because he has a lot of interest in that. Okay, so let's just remove him from being a hunter at all and leave that there. Excuse my voice. Tethered apparel, right, because we are still building this, but there is no reason for us not to go and make... Let's make it out of steel, because wood kinda takes more effort. Well, steel is just being a byproduct of our expansion. So we'll build one of those, and eventually we'll get to there. Kristen is still doing her best to replace the walls. Why is she... Oh, right. Food poisoning making her walk slowly because of... and moving it... Ew. Look at her pain. Why is she in such pain? Wow. That is terrible. Could really use more than Trey one as a doctor, to be honest. But that is how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait for her to get her food poisoning through the natural way. Yikes. That's terrible. Major food poisoning, Jesus. She should probably actually be in bed. Unfortunately, definitely need her to be a constructor. Please try one can just build the blocks for her. Poor Kristen, she's like throwing up all over. Okay, where is Felix going? Oh, trying to tame the buffalo. That's fine. That's also fine. And hopefully soon we will have some buffalo to keep us warm and fed with their milk. Do I have my zones properly set here? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'd forgot that I had done that. That's fine. I do have another save going, so things might get a little bit confusing. Alright, Kristen continues to eat because I think food poisoning, yeah, eating times 50, not great, I would say, because food is not exactly the most abundant thing in the world right now. Well, at least the corn is almost grown. And we have a berry bush, it's not fully grown though. What can we hunt? Well, we can hunt that turkey. I mean, it's right there. So why not? Please don't hit Felix. Yes, thank you. We get a turkey that someone can then tear up for meat and make more meals out of. That should be Felix, shouldn't it? Yeah, once he's done with the muffalo there. Yay! Muffalo 1 has been tamed. Hooray! Where is it going though? Wandering back to the home base. Right out of its herd. Didn't I just put you on not inside? Yes, I did. Thank you. Oh, right. I don't want... Really? Shift right click. Shift right click. Nope, not working. Well, 1.0 was a release of bug fixes and stability. Apparently not all bugs were caught. That's fine. We can just manually do it. I did that because I don't see any value in doing the tameness thing. And it's wasting precious time. Oh, this one is done. Huh. Alpaca trainability intermediate. Yeah. Wait, what? Ah, no. They could be trained to release that. That would be useful in certain cases. Oh, and there's another muffalo. Where is that alpaca going? It came all the way down here just to eat some grass? There's something a little odd about that AI then. Just build a few more animal beds that everyone can come in and rest up. Mostly so that they don't spread out around the map. Okay, we got food coming in, meals are being made. All is good. Though, do need the campfire to be refilled, but I guess that is a problem of the... Wow. That blank. The AI? No, the work priorities. Yes. That. Well, try one could do it, but kinda need other things to get done as well. Especially when it comes to the blocks. Definitely need all those blocks made so that we can have more furniture and stuff. One little piece of silver. Incredible. Tray one. Why, ratty apparel, awful bedroom, slept in the cold, well, can fix that. Tainted parka, rebuffed by Kristen, serious pain, ugly environment, oh dear. Dirty cooking area, yes, I know. And he's in the days. That's fine. Daisies are a-okay. We don't mind daisies. And I know dirty cooking area is not good. It does, however, get all of this smoothed out. Please and thank you. I also want these hauled out of there as soon as possible. Very good. Really wish they'd spend more time actually working. Hence why I added one more working hour here. Cold snaps are not good. We need to get all of that harvested, like now. Anything that is over here that can be harvested, please harvest it. Otherwise we'll just have alpaca milk and buffalo milk as our stuff to eat, and that is not good. Not good at all. Oh, what is this symbol? This creature is a predator. When hungry, it will hunt smaller creatures, possibly including people. Not really on the... Yeah, see, plants are dying already. Let's put growing and plant cutting as not on Felix. And I did that to reset their current work. So Kristen should, yeah, she's going to get all that rice cut as much as she can, which is great. Is she? She is going to sleep, and I need her not to. Look at that. Yeah, well, we did what we could. That's fine. We can now move that. Actually want growth and plant cutting to be a little bit more urgent for Kristen, so we'll just leave it like that. Hopefully this campfire will help with the cold snap. I really wish Stray One would stop being in a daze before bad things happen. Oh dear. It's trivial right now, but it gets too much. No, who is our best? No, that would be Felix. So Felix, I'm going to need you to drop your steel knife, and then I'm going to need you to arrest Trey. Yep, should be fine because Felix is a good. Is good at military stuff, so I'm going to have him. 455, 436, 458, so that's not terrible. Just poor. Equip that, you're better than Trey One at melee. Yep, okay. So what we do here is we just release Trey One. And there we go, we ended his days. I kind of wanted to go naturally because sometimes they will refuse to be arrested, and I do think it has to do with the pawn that's arresting them's melee capability compared to the pawn that is being arrested. So I didn't really want to risk Trey One getting hurt in a fight. That's why I also made Felix drop his knife. But everything went well, so that is perfect. It's always a risk-reward type of thing, and I really can't risk Trey One dying of hunger, because, and that is a dumb thing in Rimworld, only doctors can feed bedridden people. And to be honest, that just... why? What does that have to do with knowing medicine, really? Just shove some food down there to... well, I suppose you could choke them. That's neither here nor there. I mean, if you were in the Rim and someone was about to starve to death unless you fed them, you would feed them, right? Right? People? Yes, yes, you would feed them. You're good peoples. I'm just joking. Anyway, there's a lot of building happening this episode again. Kinda... Yeah, she's already working on the tailoring bench, which is great. So now we need to get power to it. Which means, well, we need to bring power over here anyway, so there's really no point in not doing it. But even before power gets here, we can start adding bills. So what we really want is tukes. So we're going to do until we have, but we are going to keep it at 1. Not going to count equipped, we're not going to count tainted tukes. And we just want tukes that are above 50%. Any quality for now. And no need to pause when satisfied because we don't have anything else. So any worker, allowed skill, yes, everything is fine. I do want to make sure we never use anything but wools. Please don't use cloth as well. Double strand is okay, protects, it's good at insulation. Yeah, even cold, exceptionally warm. Yeah, camel hair, heat insulation. It's very warm, yes. So that's what we want for tukes and for parkas. And we have the tukes first because tukes are like the most efficient way to warm up a pawn. Of course, if the temperatures get too low, you're going to need the parkas, but the tukes, especially for small cold snaps in a temperate environment like ours, are pretty good at what they do. Now, camel hair is for the heat. Cloth, we are going to allow hyperweave and synth thread for this one because parkas can provide good protection if they're made out of those materials. What I didn't do is the hit points. We do want them to be above 50. And other than that, we are going to need button-down shirts. Again, the same thing, we want 1, but in this case they can be done out of any material because they are the lower layer, not really good for insulation anyway. And pants, same thing, do until you have 1. Count only those, and yeah, that is good. Anything else we might want? Not from here, no. Well, we might as well make jackets because when the weather is hot, like in the summer, those might be more useful for pawns instead of like parkas and tukes. And in the same measure, might as well get cowboy hats. So there we go. That will be more than enough clothing for everyone to be satisfied and happy and whatnot. Who is our tailor? Everyone can tailor. They're mostly at the same interest levels, though tray 1 is the best. Ah, right. Tailor benches, even if they're not powered, they work as manual benches in speed and stuff. So tray 1 could use it even as an unpowered one. Powered, it goes faster. Now what else do we have? Well, let's wait a little bit for him to make a parka, because parkas are the... Oh, there we go, Kristen just changed her hat. Try 1, what is your problem here? Heated environment, slept in the heat because, yeah, it's hot in here. That's fine. For now, that is fine. You're not going to have too much trouble because, yeah, you can eat now. Our food situation is really bad though. So let us pick a creature. Here's some wild alpacas. This can be easily hunted. And we'll have Kristen go do that. And hopefully we're not gonna have too much trouble with food. Just the cold snap has also moved on. So we should be able to... Bad seasonal temperature. Oh, guess not. That's... Huh. Weird. Anyway, she should be doing her stuff. Why is she resting? Oh, recreation, that's fine. She is hungry, of course, because nothing else. Why is she wearing a tainted jacket? Why? Wow, and a terrible one at that, Jesus. Well, guess Stray One does need to make a lot of things. Or Felix, if he feels like it. For now, milking. Oh! This alpaca got named. Ah, how lovely. Bond with Felix. Well... Felix, let's look at him. Needs. Okay, he doesn't have not Nomi's master, but I'm going to train her in obedience, just so I can bond her, so that Felix gets Naomi's master mood boost. So that will be good and healthy for him. Counter bad moods. Yeah, everyone is hungry. Ooh, ambrosia sprout. That is great for us. That's a big one. So what you do in ambrosia sprouts is you grab a growing zone and you go around it, but this allows sowing, so when the ambrosia grows, your pawns will come in and they will harvest the ambrosia. We'll clear that from our home area though. It's not too far, which is great. And the reason I'm clearing that is so that if there's fires, they'll just let it burn. Because I don't mind them burning that. Cave Tender passing by. She has nothing for us to buy and stuff, so we're just gonna leave her. And we're going to harvest some berries. Ooh, made a break risk again. Tray one. Because a lot of things was imprisoned. Yeah, right. That's another problem with capturing pawns was imprisoned, right? But you were like 5 seconds in jail, and it was for your own good, just so you wouldn't starve to death. I love that Felix just milked that alpaca and then just directly drank the milk. That's incredible. I also like that hold in urgently because it's deteriorating and it's kind of valuable. Alright, Kristen doing her best to... Why are those alpacas following her? Like, I'm pretty sure the animals are just following Kristen around. That's amusing, but undesirable. Oh well. We have an alpaca in, so it will be butchered and probably eaten raw, unfortunately. Oh dear. Malnourished. Yeah, I know, things are terrible. Can someone cook? Not assigned to cooking, of course. Who is assigned to cooking? Is that Felix? Yes, it is. So, please prioritize cooking. Because I'd really prefer if things didn't get eaten raw. LaFleur contacts you and requests help. She is wounded and unable to move. She's a 59-year-old housemate. 2 turrets and 1 enemy. Yeah, no. We could take the 1 enemy, not the 2 turrets. So I don't want everyone to die. Alright, we have some food coming in. I will actually set up more stuff to be killed. Let's see. Not much of things that have a 0 chance, but we'll do an ibex and a male buffalo. So that'll be fine for them to get some food in, the crops are growing as well, but unfortunately that is all the time we have for today. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and remember, here, there be dragons. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.